What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. I hope we're all doing absolutely fine. And today, as usual, we're going to continue with the Discourses by Epictetus and its fourth book. And we're going to continue with the sixth chapter, To Those Who Are Distressed at Being Pitied, and its second part. So let's get started. To what class of things does another man's opinion about you belong? To what is outside the will? Then it concerns you not at all, not at all. While then you still allow yourself to be vexed and troubled at man's opinion, do you imagine that you have attained conviction as to what is good and evil? Will you not then let other men alone and become your own master and pupil? Other men shall see for themselves whether it is to their advantage to be in a natural state and live their lives so, but no man is nearer me than I am myself. Why is it then that though I have heard the arguments of philosophers and assent to them, they have not lightened my burden? Am I so wanting in ability? Why, in all the other things I choose to undertake, I was not found to be duller than most. I was quick at learning letters and wrestling and geometry and the analysis of syllogisms. Is it then that reason has failed to convince me? Why, there is nothing which I have so stamped with my approval and choice from the first, and even now these principles are the subject of my reading. I hear and write of nothing else. Up till today, we have found no argument to prevail against this. What then do I lack? Is it that the contrary judgments have not been removed from my mind? Is it that my own convictions are untrained and unaccustomed to confront facts like arms put away in a cupboard and ground rusty that cannot be fitted to my body? Yes, of course, in wrestling or writing or reading, I am not content with merely learning. I twist the arguments put before me to and fro and construct new ones, and I deal with variable premises in like manner. But when I have to deal with those necessary principles which enable a man, if he grounds himself on them, to escape pain, fear, passion, hindrance, to be free, I do not exercise myself in them, nor devote to them the practice that is proper for them. And then, am I concerned by what the multitude will say of me, and whether in their eyes I shall appear a happy or impertinent personage? Miserable man, will you not see what opinion you pronounce on yourself, what you appear to yourself, what manner of man in thought, in will to get and will to avoid, what manner of man in impulse, preparation, design, and other activities of man? Yet you are concerned whether other men pity you? Yes, but they pity me when I do not deserve it. Is this what pains you? And is the man who is pained to be pitied? Yes. Then you are not pitied without deserving it after all. By the very feelings you entertain in regard to pity, you make yourself worthy of pity. What does Antisthenes say? Did you never hear? Is it the part of King Cyrus to do well and be ill spoken of? My head is sound, and I all think that I have a headache. What do I care? I am free from fever, and men sympathize with me as though I had fever. Unhappy man, this long time you have had fever without ceasing. I put on a gloomy face and assent. It is quite true I have been ill for a long time. What is to happen then? What God wills. And as I say it, I laugh in my sleeve at those who pity me. What prevents me then from doing the same here too? I am poor, but I hold the right judgment on poverty. What do I care then whether they pity me for poverty, I'm not in office and others are, but I hold the right opinion as to being in office and out of it. Those who pity me shall take their own views. I have neither hunger nor thirst nor cold, but their own hunger or thirst make them imagine the same of me. What am I to do for them then? I go about proclaiming and saying, Sirs, be not deluded. All is well with me. I take no heed of poverty, or want of office, or, in a word, of anything at all except right judgments. These I hold free from hindrance. I have paid regard to nothing besides. Yet what nonsense am I talking? How do I hold right judgments any longer if I'm not content with being what I am, and am excited over other men's opinion of me? Alright, guys. So we've done with the second part of this chapter, and as usual, we're gonna continue tomorrow. So thank you, see you, and bye.